Hello, namaste. I'm Ranjana Pradhan back again with another video, this time a little restorative video focusing on lower back issues. Anybody who's facing sciatica nerve pain, lower back pain, I'm going to focus on 3 postures and I'm going to give you modifications on those postures, and they're going to be very effective to prevent lower back issues, or people who have the issues, they will know exactly what I'm talking about to go into the postures and help yourselves. So let's get started. And if you have in hand, it's going to be very helpful to use a yoga strap. If you don't have a strap, then get creative, maybe a tie, necktie, a kitchen towel, a scarf, anything that is sturdy will help you to go deeper into the practice. So let's get started. So we're going to do 3 postures today. First is something seated. Now the lying down, you will come and follow along with me if you wish, or otherwise at your own pace. To begin with, sitting down, cross-legged. If you're not too open on your hips, you can use something, a cushion, a pillow, or a yoga block to sit on so that you're dropping your knees down. And if you cannot get into a folded leg position like I do, then you can sit. Sukhasana is great, just opening up of the hips, making sure your sitting bones are grounded, you're sitting up straight and upright, and very straightforward. Engage your core slightly, don't even stiffen yourself too much, just very easy. Walk your hand out in front. Wherever it reaches, wherever you feel that sensation that you're trying to get for your back region, stay there. And close your eyes and start to breathe into the area. Breathe into the area that you're working on. Let the oxygen blood flow increase in that area with the help of your breath. Deep and long inhale and exhale. And slowly come back up. If you can, then you stack your shin bones on top of each other. You look down, you see this triangular shape here, flex your toes, and if this is good for you, if not, Sukhasana is also fine. If this is good, you go deeper and engaging your core, you're going to push your chest down towards your shin and walk your hand out. Again, take your awareness to the sensation, the posture is bringing to your body, and let your breath help you to go deeper into the posture. Deep and long breath in and out. Walk back. Now if you can't get here, but you can get into the Sukhasana, I'm going to show you one more. You can extend one of your leg out, and the other leg, you cross it on top of the leg. Make sure both your legs are active. The right knee can be here, however feels good for you, or even here is good. But don't open the leg out or your hip out to the back. Make sure it's in a good position, the knee closer to each other. Flex your toe, and you can place your leg in a figure of 4 position, however feels good for you. The reason we're doing stacking this is so we work on the sciatica nerve, the IT band, the hamstrings a little bit, and slowly the same thing, we're going to walk out in front, keeping our toes flexed, and release our upper body down. Again, normal breath in and out. If you can, stack your knees on top of each other and release. Going into a lovely stretch in the lower back. Breathe into that area, feel that weight. And lift your head up, walk your hand back. Same thing on the other side. Switch the side of your leg that was in the front. Sukhasana. Walk out. Make sure you're pulling your stomach in. Chest region comes down and relax. If you've got the issue, you know exactly where the posture is going to hit you. And take it to the other variation, just the modification of the posture, which is going to affect the same areas in your body. Same thing, look down, you see a triangle, shin or your calves stacked on top of each other, and release your upper body down. Walk your hand back, take your leg out, And stack your knee on top of each other or wherever it feels good for you. And slowly lower your upper body down. Close your eyes, listen to your breath, and take your awareness to the sensation that this posture or any posture that is good for your body is affecting the area you need work on. So the entire back region of the leg going up to the lower back region. Stay here for as long as you wish and slowly come out of it. Be gentle with your body, elegant with the moves, and maintain the integrity all the while. Okay, we're going to go lying down on our back because this is kind of a restorative class. So I'm going to try to repair any problems that you may have or prevent any issues to the lower back. As much as possible, try to fix your lumbar spine into the mat. So you're going into a posterior pelvic tilt instead of lifting and creating a gap in the lower back region. So this is going to help when you're activating, engaging your abdomen muscles and pushing your lower back into the mat. Slowly, we're going to keep the left knee, heel on the ground, pull the right leg out, use the strap that we've had handy. If you're open enough, it's okay to use your peace fingers or your hands on the outside. If not, use the strap around the balls of your feet. Now we're going to do variations to this. Pull the leg towards your chest. Now slowly working on the hamstring, we're going to start opening our legs up. If you can stay here, you're just pulling the knee to the outside of the side of your body. Stay here. If not, we're going to straighten and pull the leg out, the whole leg towards the right side. And slowly, if you feel good enough, you're going to open your leg out and drop it to the side, look towards the left. So wherever your body is at, wherever your mental frame is at, take your body to recognize your need of the moment and go where you think you should. And if you also want to go into the IT band, you can pull your leg towards the opposite side shoulder. Keep your leg straight and give it a nice good pull. Release. Do the same on the other side. Right heel planted on the mat. Make sure your lower back is not compensating by lifting the hips up. Push the lower back into the ground. Take it to the other side. Wherever you feel good. If you don't need the strap is also fine. We're pulling the knee down towards the chest. Feel that opening up on the back of the thigh region, the hip region. Then slowly, if you can, go pulling the elbow and the knee to the outside of the leg with your knee bent. If you can, then straighten your leg, pushing the lower back down. And if you want to go deeper, pull the right leg down, look to left leg down, looking towards the right. So whichever feels good for you, whichever feels right for the state of your body, stay in that position. Enjoy that stretch you're giving your sciatica nerve, your hamstring, opening up your hips, and enjoy the posture there. And slowly bend your knees, come back, and release, relax. You can pull both your knees to your chest, hug around them. Very elementary posture. But again, you're giving your vertebra, your spine, space to breathe. Going into no push anywhere, just pulling and giving it more space between the two bones in the back. Okay, that was the second, and modifications. The last one would be lying down on our abdomen. Very common elementary again, but very effective. We're going to point our toes to the back, make sure they're active, not being lazy. We're going to bring our elbows on the mat. The elbows touching each other, maybe close. Pull the elbows towards your chest and place your hands on your chin. You feel good, you stay here. If not, you can bend your knee one at a time or both your legs together. Just starting to work on the lower back. It's a great strengthening practice. Makarasana, we call it. And variation again to this, the same effect you're going to get in the lower back is go into baby cobra pose, Bhujanga Asana. Hands besides the shoulders, elbows tucked in, toes pointing actively to the back, pushing your hip and pelvic bone into the mat. Inhale, lift slightly off the mat. Push your shoulders down, elbows pointing to the back, and stay here for a couple of deep and long breaths in and out. And slowly come back and repeat it for a minimum of 3 times and stay there for 5 to 8 breaths at a time. Slowly lower. Repeat it again. And once you're over, normal breath, lift your hips up, take your hips onto your heels, drop your forehead down. If your forehead doesn't touch the ground, your toe tip touching each other, take the knees away, release your forehead on the mat. If you want to go slightly deeper, your chin and chest on the mat. Slowly walk back. Remember to keep your attention on your breath. Remember to keep your attention on the area of the body that you really want to focus on with the work that you're doing. And repeatedly, just these 3 basic traditional elementary practices are going to help you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep tuning into my YouTube channel and support my cause. Have a good day ahead.